screen. Oh shit, things got reorganized. I need to fix that. I actually have a lot of scene settings that I need to fix in general with my stream setup. We're live! I forgot to fucking post it on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm like on Twitter, Blue Sky, being like, but then I don't post it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate so much in the posture check, Brandon. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're hydrated. So, okay, and now we have Lando aggro. My cat is here. He is here. He is here for the news. Thank you, Verdi, for the hydrate. Like, oh, I did fix some, things. So, oh my god. Okay, I need to, before I get too distracted, I need to post on my twitter.com that I am live. I forgot to post. Why is it that camera angle? Did I hit a hotkey? I might have hit a hotkey. Fuck, it's changing around my hotkeys. Okay. I am alive. I forgot to post on my Twitter and my bluesky.com. Okay. Done. Okay. Okay. Boop. Alright. So. Let me show off the hotkeys before anything crazy. Oh wait, I forgot. Okay, is it? Okay, it's shift. So I have like make myself happier toggle, although the eye blinking is still not great. And then I have the angry one. And I have this sad one. Sad mutation. Okay. But let's look a surprise. That, oh my god. Uh-oh. The teeth are leaving the jaw. Oh shit. I need to work on that one. I need to like remake that, but without the mouth open. And yeet. Wait. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's that camera angle. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, need to click away from this so I stop hitting that one's hotkeys. Okay. Lando is so needy. Okay. But he's good. Maybe he detects that I am yapping. Okay. So let's start with the stuff that affects me. Here is the schedule for the week. First things first is today. Just talking recent events and the plan for the week. I think this will, like, aside from the fact we have recent events that I like, or like, that I care about, this is the usual. And then tomorrow, I wanted to do my first time playing Hades because I found the game in my Steam library dust covered, hidden behind stacks of yaoi visual novels. Anyways, and then next, Wednesday, I've got brainworms again. Like, they like to compete with me in my own head. But, I'm working on the game. I got a scathing review on the gameplay, which I agree with, and I had some things I wanted to fix. And also the game crashes, which is not good. I might get, like, fucked up if, like, any of the judges experience the crash within their playtime. And then, Hollow Knight, I'm going to play, like, I'm going to continue the first playthrough. And Friday is no streams because I'm going to put that towards video editing and clip editing because I want to grow. And that's like one of the better ways to do it, in my humble opinion. Like, once I have 7K followers or something, I'll tell you if it works. Yeah. So that's the schedule for the week. And then May 11th is my birthday. I've never kept that a secret. And, God, does that fall on Mother's Day again? Oh, shit. You know, because I've been using the Monday 1st schedule, which is weird to me because I'm an American and it's always Sunday 1st. I misspoke on when my birthday bash should be. I want it the Friday before my birthday. So it's not this week, it's next week, and it should be Friday, May 9th. May 9th, May 9th. I will have to make a nice infographic to buzz clear that idea from your head. Yeah. And I don't know if I'll have it done in time. I might spend some of my birthday working on it, but I don't know. I want to do something cool for my birthday, but I am a gooey brain. Like, I don't know. I might just do like fucking chat games, pin the tail on the mutation. I don't know. Okay. And then let's get into, I'm almost reciting it like somebody else I follow or like watch occasionally. So let's talk current events that are VTuber related. Let's start with the least painful one. Like the one that doesn't fuck up anyone's life. Let's color it nice and pink in representation of our hot cockroach big sis mommy. Matara is leaving VShojo. And I just wanted, like, since I'm talking other current events, I have included this because I do like Matara, and I basically just want to say that, like, I'm pretty sure nothing will change because if I remember correctly, VShojo does not take stream funds, like, at all. Like, they are only merchandise and event stuff is where they get their cut. So all streams, if I remember correctly, belong to talent. So streams, money go, talent. And then like merch, event, songs is split between like company and talent, mostly to talent from what I understand. They only take a small amount. And so my thoughts on like Matara leaving VShojo, and that like she, Kuro, other VShojos have said is basically she'll still collab and do everything with everyone. And like, if you're worried about anything, I'd only worry about like changes in merch, other external things, like that sort of stuff. I don't think the streams will change in the slightest, which I think is what most people care about. And otherwise, we love the cockroach. I wouldn't strictly say I'm a Momo, but I do follow her. But anyways, and that could be cool for her, because like then she can hire her own managers who focus on things she wants to. Because I assume there's like a lot of stuff, like all the back end people that support her like have to go through VShojo. I assume. Like, this is assumptions. But anyways, now let's get on to the stuff with Sinder. Let's turn this, like, all nice, fiery, on the VTuber background or like the drama background where it's on fire. Like, okay, I think that's a little too much taking the piss, but like, the TLDR is Sinder tried to manipulate artists into using like her exclusively. The artist is a she, right? I think they have a model that is a girl, but it's like Sinder, basically the whole shtick is going behind friends' back, trying to ruin their chances with a certain artist. And while I have not strictly put the time in, I haven't done my due diligence. I haven't done my due diligence. Like, I'm gonna be upfront. I'm not a strictly great news or gossip person. I haven't read Bows. I haven't read Silver Veils. I haven't read I skimmed Shy Lily's roasting of Sinder, but, like, yeah. And it's like, it's really hard to give, like, a tag of, like, this much damage was done on, like, emotional situations. A lot of people have seen some of their Oshis cry. Or was it just one of them? Was it just sweet poor Bao? But, I say poor Bao, but, like, I'm pretty sure she's a stronger person than I am. So, hey. Yeah. So it's hard to put a strictly, like, this is how much damage was done on somebody's, trust, happiness, yada yada. So, I'm going to focus my personal efforts on the artists, which is Nanoless _ at twitter.com, whose situation was Sinder tried to monopolize her services on making models and like work, and if I remember correctly, because I am a poor reporter, like I'm not screwing around about that. I am a poor reporter on this sort of subject. And here's the link to Nanoless so you can follow, like, or just, like, be like hearts or something. So, like, Nanoless, in essence, lost trust, business, like, trust because she canceled things on people by Cinder's, and Redacted's, function, but I'm treating Sinder and Redacted as one person, at least in this, because they are in a fiscal, not company, but situation in this. So if I say Sinder, I also am referencing a Redacted, because they are partners in crime, partners in organization, partners in fiscal benefits. So Sinder harmed trust to Nanoless's customers and customer base, fiscal opportunities, like financial opportunities, and also just, the less measurable, like, just emotional drain. Like, personal trust? I don't know. Like, so, the fucking social meter. Social energy. I don't know. I don't know how to put that, but it's like, it's hard to work when, like, somebody is, like, talking shit about people to you constantly. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm the kind of person where my DMs are closed because I do not want to hear you shit talk about people. I also don't want to hear your problems. I want them to get better, but I don't want to hear about it. So, yeah, that's the sort of situation. So, Nanoless lost all these sort of things, like, basically. Now, Nyx is the other person who I see more so going under the radar, who, one of their things is they just needed, like, they wanted somebody who is somewhat hype to, help promote them and get their Patreon. And they offered to do it for free, like do art of them for free. And over the course of like doing the discussion on what should be done and creating like layers to make like a not safe for work flashier version, because Nyx, I'll just gender Nyx. So Nyx has a Patreon that they wanted shouted out. That was the payment for free art. The Patreon would go to supporting them, and that's where people would find the like more nude, more flashier artwork of whoever joined on the thing. And I don't think it was specifically meant to have like layers to the artwork. Like maybe it was just like cover it for the stream, but they could go see the full thing on Patreon. That was supposed to be the thing. And what Sinder did was obfuscate, like let me use this big fancy word, obfuscated the like like Sinder was supposed to shout out the Patreon, like strictly shout it out, and Sinder obfuscated it by putting it in her bio and just saying, yeah, links down below, which is not great at all. And that's also partially why I'm just like putting the Twitter links of these two artists in the chat. And I guess in the YouTube VOD, I'll try to remember to put him there too. So, obfuscating, undercutting, asking for more work. So, the Sinder Corporation, the Sinder Company, as we'll say, basically just, like, overwork? Ask for more. You know, it would help if I could spell. I also, like, I put this down like I was gonna put some extra words, but I didn't do that, so that was a little on me. But, in short, Nyx was obfuscating, or not Nyx, oh my god. Oh my god, my own graphic is confusing. Pirate software, I am not. Okay. So, I'll just put it like Sinder harmed. Trust. And I think I'll put, instead of just money symbol, job opportunities. Pirate software, I am not. So, trust, job opportunities, social energy, and then Sinder harmed for Nyx. Via. I'll put via because harmed obfuscating, like hiding. Yeah, that's a better word. That is a more layman. That is a more gay man word. It's me, the gay man. No, so Sinder harmed via obfuscating, hiding the link to the Patreon, undercutting by like doing that. Basically, the payment was shouting out the link, and Sinder undercut that. It was free and she undercut it. I don't know how it's possible. And then like the layers, like before this, it's like her and Red, the Sindred, So Cinder basically asked for more, asked for layers from what I remember from the document. And by the way, read that shit in there, like, Twitter links, like, go find those. This L is for me because I'm a bad reporter. So, yeah. Yeah. And that's it. That's it for news. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have explained who the fuck Sinder was at the start of this. Sinder is an independent VTuber who, Redacted is their manager. And if I ever edit this, I will put that at the front. I probably won't, though, because I don't want to focus drama. But if it comes up, it's free real estate. No, I mean, it's like, yeah, oh yes, one more thing, or two more things, okay. Two more things? I think, let's discuss, like, how Cinder could improve the situation, and also, what would you do as, like, the VTuber in question? What if you were Cinder, and what if you were the artist? So, artists, like, this one is hard. Like, this one is hard because if you're unsure if somebody's, like, doing something, I think it's worthwhile to become friends with other artists, especially ones that your clients work with, just to be like, get to know them and be like, hey, have you had this problem with this person? So, buddy up, buddy system, unionize! I think another thing is, like, it's so hard to say unionize strictly, but, like, artists are from different areas, different places with different financial or time needs or whatnot. So it is very hard to do things like, oh, if this person is causing problems or undercutting us, let's raise our prices together. Somebody else may like show up with lower prices. Like that happens. That's always going to be a thing. And so I don't think necessarily like raising your prices, and never do that for a specific client, I'd say. Like, don't do that for a specific client. I think it's better just to quietly shadow ban somebody who's harmed you, because, like, you don't want to cause social problems. Like, as an artist, I have had the experience of two different kinds of situations. One is, when I ran Adopts, I was having a lot of problems with Hydra. That was the name of the adopt species, because I did closed species. I thought it was fun. And I had two major situations. One is that during the Hydra, I was having the same two people buy every single adopt. And, like, yay! But at the same time, you want to have quite a few clients as an artist to get your name out there. Like, I think that's a good way to do it. Just like many people going, oh, well, look at this thing I have. And closed species adopts, like, character adoption of that variety thrives off of community, which I am not great at upkeeping. I need specialized mods for that, I think. So that was a situation. I couldn't spread because very nice people were buying all of my services. And let me snooze this ad. So, like, that is something that can happen. And then the other situation was I ran commissions, and I got somebody who could not accept that I was still accepting commissions while working on theirs. And I am very slow. I'm not a fast worker. I'm not good at that. I've got, like, terrible turnover. I hate doing commissions. And I think they didn't help because I had a situation where they got really upset at me working on other commissions or drawing for myself during the commission. And that was very tough. I finished that commission, and I have gently shadow banned this individual from commissions. I don't tell them when they come up or anything, and I made a rule to never do a certain kind of art in my thing. Like, that happens. I still like playing games with them, though. That's why I'm not naming them. They might figure out who they are, but they're so cool in other areas. But, the other third is, it's not strictly art related. And I know I can't count for shit, because I think I said 2 or 3 situations, I don't remember. So I had a third situation where I was in a roleplay community, and what was up is I had me, my best friend, and a friend I made in this roleplay community. This friend was invested in me enough to send me a wedding invite IRL. And I still wish them the best, but this was an open RP where anyone could come in, come out, and type up whatever they wanted. And my best friend was consistently ignored by them when my best friend was interacting with me and them. Like, they would say things to this person that they would completely ignore and focus on me. And, like, this isn't the only time, like, this happened, but it's basically, like, they strictly were trying to monopolize my RP time. Like, if I posted, they posted. And this was before I met a lot of people, so I have not talked to this person in years, still have wished them well. And I've had that happen a few times. I think it's way more frequent in roleplay because that's more fast paced. You get to know people. It's like speed dating for writers or something. And it's like, I've had, I think 3 different people who have to varying lesser degrees tried to monopolize my time, which sucked. And I also think I've done that to people too a little bit. But, yeah. But yeah, that caused my bestie a lot of problems. So that's, I got really fucking upset when I read, Nanoless's, document on Sinder because of that. Because I was like, oh no. Oh no. I know Bao is the one crying, that poor whale. But I know what it's like from the Nano side. Like, that is the angle I can relate to best. So, yeah. Also, sorry if I just made a lot of noise on the mic. My pop filter, which is just the dress of a doll, fell off. Okay. I desk pounded too hard. Okay, so now this is probably a weird angle to go. Buddy up, unionize. Gently shadow ban. So, cause like, I'm a person who does not like confrontation. I don't want to start shit. I don't want to end shit. I don't want shit. You know? Gently shadow ban. And it's like, anyone I mention, anyone I avoid saying their name, it's because I still wish them the best. Like, I want that to be clear. I'm not saying names because I want to keep people from shit talking them. And maybe I should come up with the nicknames for them for this purpose, but maybe I shouldn't, because then you'll forget about them. But like, it would help if I finished writing. Okay. Now this is probably a weird take. This is the thing I also wanted to go. What would you do if you were Sinder? What would you do if you ruined your friend's trust? Like, that is the situation. Like, none of her friends are happy with her and trust her. Like, that much is obvious, straight up. So what do you do? I've seen a lot of takes. I've seen some that are like, oh, you should have just done this, like this creator, where you say nothing. Or others being like, you need a bigger, thicker, fatter apology. And it's like, there aren't going to be anyone who gives a perfect reasoning, like a perfect answer. And I'm not one of them either, but I do have my opinions. So let's go over my opinions. So, I cause problems. What now? Let me put quote marks. What now? So, I do believe, like, in the case of being, like, manipulative and stuff, like, that is the problem. And if you can recognize, if you are in Cinder's situation, that you manipulated, caused problems, gaslit, gatekept, girl bossed, like, too close to hell or whatnot, if you girl boss too close to hell, that's, I'm not even Christian. If you dug your own grave, what do? Like, first of all, make sure you don't do it again. So, if you're drafting an apology, don't do the thing that you're accused of. So, no manipulative, no, gatekeeping, yada, 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 yada. Okay. I think another is, you do, like, I like the idea, like, this is still opinion hour, I like the idea of personalized apologies, which I did see that she tried to make, but I don't think they're being accepted, and they're also public. And they're also after a few paragraphs of, excuses, gatekeeping. Personalized apologies is good. I think that's a good thing. Social manip and gaslight bad. But what did she do? So, she did say a lot of the issue was her manager, but the thing is, her manager is her spokesperson, and they were speaking for her, and they spoke, like, if they're not letting her know what they're doing, that is a problem that that is her problem. Like, even if she strictly didn't know, like, that's a problem. You should know what your manager is doing. And even if it's like they are a bad manager, you still have to tank that, I think. You have to tank that critique, because they should know what you're doing. But I think separating from manager is a good idea, because clearly they're not helping much, because our apology went over very poorly. So, I think, this is still my opinion, separating from boyfriend manager, by the way. Boyfriend manager who was helping her gatekeep, manipulate, yada yada. Separating from manager good. Like, strictly speaking, I think, like, her taking a hit to her PR, by the way, and her future artistic accessibility, like her access to good artists, are just taking a hit. Like, there's no way Nanolist does anything for them again, and there's no way, like, Nyx does anything for him again. There's no way a lot of other smaller creators who give a lot more shit about friendship and stuff, like, Sinder is losing those. So, like, that's one way that she's paying, right? Like, that is, strictly speaking, that is the effects of the problem she caused. And she'll continue to experience them whether she knows them or not. So, yeah. If she succeeds afterwards, I think that's still, like, that's fine. Because she took a hit for her VTuber crimes? Like, yeah. Yeah. So, that's my thoughts on that. Okay. So, let's see. And I guess, okay. And then we'll get into a little bit nitpicky of her choice of apology and how she did it. So, first was a tweet that maybe I should bring up. Maybe I should actually look at it. Hopefully it's still up, but if it's not, we'll live. Oh yeah, and well, okay. I'll save that thought for early. So, yeah. Okay, so the first post, it got community noted. I don't think it's necessarily bad, aside from not disclosing the, that her manager was her boyfriend, to clarify it. But she has said it in the past, so people put two and two together. So, Sinder said, effective immediately, Redacted will no longer be managing or overseeing my VTuber activities, no longer represents me as creator, my brand, or my intentions. I'm sorry. I will make a larger response when I'm able. Strictly speaking, I think that was an alright response. Like, she should have, like, clarified one of the problems is, do not fuck your manager. Or do not make your, the person you, spend your love life with your manager. Don't nepo hire bad. It make bad quality. Do not nepo hire. I cannot express this enough. Like, if you can afford it, do not nepo hire. You want people for their qualifications, not for their relationship. And, like, yeah. But basically, that's why I say separating from her manager is a good idea. Because having somebody who is not related will produce higher quality and also probably wrangle her a little bit. Because everyone has their problems. Like, she could be, like, narcissism, or, like, have any other situation or whatnot. Like, she just do not PR well. Like, you want a good manager to help you, like, fill in the problems or make your strengths stronger. Yada yada. So, not a nepo hire. Higher quality manager. I guess, okay, yeah. Then in her quote of things she did bad about her apology, not clarifying. Not clarifying. And I guess the last one, like, gaslight. That's so generic. Let me put in, what, like, truly because she was pushing off responsibility onto blaming her ex-manager, maybe still current boyfriend. That, like, if the boyfriend agreed to it, I don't think that's necessarily, like, too bad, but if he didn't, that's horrible, basically. Like, if the boyfriend's like, hey, if you think you can make them mad at me and not you, like, that, if that's an agreed upon thing by two adults, I think that's okay, but I don't think that, yeah, it doesn't take responsibility. So not taking responsibility, let's put it, not taking responsibility, which is funny because those are the words from the first one. I think another bad thing that she didn't do is she did not wait. Like, breaking this down from a PR thing, this one is, like, maybe a little more icky, but it's like, wait a second, let people air their grievances, and okay. Like, okay, she did not wait enough, because you should let people air their grievances, get their high emotions out of the way, and let them heal or whatnot. Take the hit for a second, and let them cook, you know? That is my straight up thoughts. So she did not wait, which I think is a bad thing. Like, she, like, did not wait. That's so hard to read. Let me do the white text. Again, pirate software, I am done. So, did not wait. Because waiting, you let the people with grievances air them out. You give yourself time to think over and how to word things. And then, aside from that, I think it's like you just give people that you, like, cause problems for time to air out. Like, give them room to breathe. If a lot of people come out, like, and you make a response hastily, like, it does look half-assed. Especially if it's an apology. Yeah. So, the personalized apologies is one that I think is good, but I think a bad thing were, like, public personal apologies. I think that's bad because, and this might be weird, people are going to compare the public apologies and whatnot and be like, oh, you're more sorry to this person than that person. So I don't think personalized apologies that are public are good. Like, that is my thought. This is my football social game. This is what it's like to view social situations with maybe autism. I should get myself checked out for that, but I don't have medical insurance. But hey, well, that's my problem. We'll put that in the back. Let's talk about this problem. So, I cause problems, what now? That means my 5-step program is to wait, take responsibility, make a succinct public apology, but make more in-depth, private, personalized apologies, and also try to separate yourself from things that aggravated the problem in the first place. So it's like, hey, I'm going to be looking into a new manager and stepping away from somebody I have personal ties with. Like, that would have been pretty good, I think. And so, of course, like, I also didn't watch Sinder before, so I don't know her fan base, or, like, how, like, I have I am a fish watching birds fight. It's really distant from me. Like, the only thing I can associate with is, like, other fish going, man, I hate this heron, yo. Like, but, I shouldn't laugh over this. The cheerful music also is probably not helping. But I think let's wrap this up and be like, go support people that Sinder harmed, because even if Sinder should be the one paying for the damages, we can always help and repair, you know, for the people harmed. So it's like, go support Nanolis, go support Nyx, and go support Bao and Silvervale and several other people who I've forgotten the name of but are no less important. You could probably find them by searching Sinder on Twitter. Okay. And yeah, that is my first foray in talking VTuber drama and situations. And I guess, yeah, I think in the end, Nanolis and Nyx basically handled it decently. Like, Nanolis is like, yeah, I'm not working with this person because they caused a lot of problems. And Nyx was like, yeah, this person also caused me problems, giving credence to Nanolis, who has had the bigger harm. Okay. And now I'm going to delete this. Wait, why is it? Oh, accidentally clicked. Yeah, I do want to save it. But that will be in the VOD forever. And let's move on. That was my yapping about VTuber drama. And also, like, Matara leaving VShojo, and nothing changes, actually, because she still gets to hang out with her friends and the one VShonen. So, hey. Yay, Momos. Okay. Because even, like, partially, especially because I'm a small VTuber, I like big VTubers because that's what I want to be one day. But I gotta make good content for that first. So, anyways, this is, again, the schedule for the upcoming week. Hades. I'm gonna try that for the first time tomorrow. I've had it for a while. I love roguelikes. I love Risk of Rain. I would argue Loop Hero is kind of a roguelike, but it's a deck builder. And then, like, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, the adventure mode of Dwarf Fortress, the non-adventure mode of Dwarf Fortress, but that's not quite. Isometric Battlers. What games have I played for that? I know I played Spiral Knights for a little bit or something, and then there's another one that my friend introduced me to that was pretty cute. But yeah, I do love my roguelikes. They come with, like, a nice little bow of there is no guilt for dying because sometimes shit just screws you over. Like, that's how I feel about it. It's like drawing with pen. The mistakes are inevitable, so you accept them better. So I look forward to Hades. We're coming up on an hour or so, and I can't think of anything else I want to... Oh, well, maybe I can go over Birthday Bash. You know what? Yeah, let's hang out a little longer while I make this Birthday Bash card. Let me grab some graphics from my handy dandy assets folder, which I highly recommend. Actually, let's make it in widescreen, right? Because then it shows up on those social media platforms better. Actually, wait, I have a better... I can click and drag things into place. I want to kind of make it like a birthday invite card. Oh, we should do like half of it as white then. Or... okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a thing where I make the center of it white. I mean, at least do this. And even if it's not strictly like a card looking, it's very reminiscent of it, right? Let's see. Move. Align center. Trying to think. Do I like this? Let me see. Do I want to do the half logo where it's just mutation? That might be better. Let's put a cute little signature on it that I've had forever, but I haven't used in anything ever. I was like, oh, all the big VTubers have cute little name signatures. I should make one too. And then I'm like, I don't know. I might try and draw a new one though, because a lot of people call me Ivory. And like, yeah. And like, yeah, totally. Okay. On the stylized eye could probably go somewhere. I'm just literally slapping things on. Let me hide them all as I put them in. Another thing I have access to is a lot of VNyan screenshots. So, you know, stuff like this bad boy. Oh yeah, I also have access to like the kicking animation. You'll see. This was actually me recording my stuff. That's why it's so derpy. Because it's like, I go up to my thing, I push the record, I step back, and then it finally detects my feet, and I do the kicking, and then I step back. Ah! Ah, thank you, Fruity, for the confetti. Happy birthday in 2 weeks to me. Oh my god. Another thing I have access to at all times is feet pics. Let's see. You know why, Birdie. I am a criminal. Okay. Oh, this is the wrong one. Okay. The fucking... Oh. I love that expression. I love that I've got a few more expressions. Oh my god, why am I doing the sad? Oh! You know what? It's because I hit the down arrow. There we go. Left arrow is surprise, but I need to figure out how to make it not do mouth motions or like keep my mouth motion but not have one. But I can fix that in my next updated model. I want to update this one too though, in that case. But yep. It's very, very, like, good reaction face for video or whatnot, where it's always you have somebody like surprise horror pogging or whatnot over the thing. Here's another funny picture I have. I have it with the leg up. Okay. It goes off the top and the bottom, so that limits the ways I can use it, though. Okay. I actually don't think pictures of myself help with this birthday card to myself aesthetic. So let's do some... Let's do some cocaine. No, wait, no, that's a lie. No, nope. Actually, cancel this. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, okay, that's that model. I just threw it off the side. Okay. So, let's do some text. Let's make the font just black for now. Is there a fancy, like, handwritten, or am I going with my normal handwritten? I think I'm going with my normal handwritten. Let's turn off. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, so I've had this problem, and I don't know why, but Metabang does not recognize the spaces of my font, but my game does it fine. So, like, Dragoon March System does it fine, which is weird. So, weirdness aside... Oop. You're invited and... Let's make this 24. I think that'll be a good font size. I'm totally not scuffed. Oh my god. The arrow keys. Uh-oh. I may have made my situation sillier because right yeets me. Shit. Also, I found out my programmable hotkeys might not work in the way I want them to. Like, I gotta have to... Like, I have to... I think get software for them, which is a bit of a pain because my keyboard's kind of old. Oh, thank you for confetti part 2. Stretching too. Stretch, hydrate. Remember to drink your titty milk or whatnot. Oh, stretches. Oh. Okay. So, where are we going? Birthday. So. And let's center the text. And by doing that, I am also going to layer move align center. So that's how much okay. Let's see, line spacing, I'm gonna raise that up to 9. let's raise up the line spacing just a little bit more. And scuffed. Birthday bash. Birthday. Should I keep the typo? And this should be in May 9th, 1 p.m. CST. I want to lowercase the PM because it makes the 1 more readable. Maybe? No, space it. 1 p.m. CST. Oh, I've muted myself again. Another thing I might do, which I need some setup, is I want to make it so if I hold Control or Shift, that VN does my expression as like angry or whatnot, because like sprinting in video games or like crouching. So if I make like the crouch or like concerned face and then like the sprint, the like aggro face, that'd be pretty good. There's something VDraw does, which I love and I'm not paid for. And I should use it again. It was pretty fun. So, okay. Isn't... Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking there will be art giveaway? I think that would be a good thing to do. Art giveaway and dethroning. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. So. And let me double check the game, because I rather enjoy it, though it gets repetitive, so... Yeah, King of the Castle, that's the name of it. Okay. Art giveaway, King of the Castle. What other things? What is some things I can do with people? People. How long? Okay. I might look up how long is a game of King of the Castle. Like, especially if we're sitting and reading the dialogue. Because that is controlled by me clicking through. So that would be something I'd have to look into. Let me mute this tab just in case, even though I'm pretty sure I have my desktop audio muted at all times. Something like an hour or two. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that would be... Okay, King of the Castle is about an hour-and-a-half long game. If we do one session of it, and then giveaway would be I'm drawing somebody for probably another half hour or more. So I think it would be safe to say like 1 to like 3-ish p.m. I might go 1 to 4 p.m. Okay. What's another good thing? Like, I want to do one more thing that's very short. Fuck it, karaoke. As what I do is I'm just like, okay, chatter, it's now your time to sing. Okay, no. Okay. But I think this would be... I think this is good. Like, the art and karaoke, they will be the tough. I'll be like, okay. Yeah, I've gotta draw somebody else on my birthday. Actually, maybe I should just be like, spin a wheel. Yeah, I shouldn't draw on my birthday, not other people, I think. Art giveaway and karaoke. Because I'm not gonna work on my birthday, but I can promise work on my birthday. I think that's what I will do. I think that is the plan. And then I have to follow through on the promise to do a voice pack. So I think I will finish up this card off stream later. And I probably shouldn't worry too much about it, aside from the fact... Okay. Okay. Cool. And you know what I do? Copy this and then paste it. And then I line it up again. Move center. And do this. Typing out my full name was to give myself space to put my miniature logo into it. Then also I can put this above it. Duplicate that, filter Gaussian blur. I know I said I was gonna go do something, but let me finish this. Okay. Wait. Da, da, da. Okay. Then we clone it. Clone it some more. I'm gonna take the top 2 clones and slightly move them up. Take the bottom 2 clones and slightly move them down. And I cannot merge layers on stream with the shortcut, because I don't know why. Okay. I think another thing I can do is take this logo, protect alpha, and I'm just gonna... Actually, wait. One new layer. Clipping! And just sort of cheat with this, where... Use this airbrush. I'm just gonna go over where the words cover it. And then I'm gonna do like half the opacity on it. Okay. Okay, one more little thing. I'm just gonna try to look up some royalty-free images of flowers, because I am... Okay. No, because usage rights. Color transparent. Ooh. Wikimedia Commons. Yeah. I love to see it. Okay. Want to live up to my cute and demented name, okay? I have to size them up, which is not great, but maybe... Ooh, that is not the thing I wanted. Okay, then we'll flip this one horizontal. And I should be good to use these. If I did my due diligence. I might do a little more due diligence afterwards. Let me look up an ink splatter. So that's a good way to describe myself. Say color transparent, please. Oof. Instantly quality dip. Let me check this one. Not sure on this one, but... Oh. The fucking bright red. Okay, let's put it behind everything. And then we color it mutation-y. It doesn't look as good like that. Let me see if I can't. Okay. Let's do that clipping thing again. Because I like the depth of it. Let's see. Overlay? No. You? Multiply? Let's do hue, make another layer that is overlay, maybe. No? Saturation? Okay. Make another layer. You get multiply. Turn it way down. Maybe just normal. Okay. Because that just comes out purplish, right? It's still purplish pink. So I think I scoot that under. Oh, I just saw that these points... Okay. I had the wrong color for a second there, too. Okay. Oh, I just saw that red dot, too. Just covering up the blood, don't worry about it. Just the usual shenanigans. I saw those red dots. You know what? I should have made the whole canvas that color if I was going to use the clipping mask. I'm special. Alright, here we go. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, I guess speaking of crediting artists and whatnot, I don't say it enough, but the person whose music I use, Birthday Bash, yeah, I'm planning one. The idea is just to do like a happy fun spinny confetti wheel art giveaway for someone. Play King of the Castle because I like it and it's a great way to dunk on me for free, for fun. And then I want to try karaoke. I thought I turned off my coffee bot. What the fuck? Well, anyways, feel free to support me on Coffee. I still need to do my fucking April Fool's voice pack that I planned, and that will be up there and on Patreon and anywhere else I can shove it, where you can optionally give me money for it. It will be free otherwise. Okay, So yes, birthday bash. May 11th is my birthday, so May 9th I'm having a party hardy. Which should also add... where's my favorite crazy little font that I used for my logo? Where is that in here? But yay, good to see you, my favorite vampire. No, not the pie! Why the pie? It's in my hair. Yeah. M'lady. Or madame, monsieur, sir. Ah! Oh, Birdie, thank you for the hydrate. It's sick to you. Stuck. Yeah. Yeah, the pie. Oh my god. That's a lot of water. I don't have that much water, Birdie. Please. I can't. You can't keep doing this to me. Alright. Yes. If you're lucky and get the pie when you throw it at me, it gets stuck to me. I just realized my phone is going off telling me I finished stream. I've streamed too long, but no. Let me finish this thing. Okay, I need to count those hydrates. Hey, Curry! Long time no see! Yeah, Uncle's got a birthday coming up. I'm gonna do a party. Life has me gripping the sheets right now. Oh my lord. Well, welcome to the stream. I thought you were gone forever. I'm glad to see you. Oh, that's where I left my phone. Okay, gotta turn that off. I was like, why are there bird noises? Because I set all my alarms to nature. Okay. But good to see you, Curry. Good to see you. Here's hoping it gets better. Where is that font? There it is. Okay. Tiny font party time. Okay. Do a white outline on this, I think, because I'm going to take the letters and do... Actually, wait. Maybe. Yeah, actually, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just go layer, move, align top, or not that one. Move, align top center. And then we'll scoot it down a little to fit here, but now it'll be aligned. And then, when I copy paste it, that won't occur, and I have to do it again. What the fuck? Okay. That's that one. This is this one. I'm clicking this one. Move it, guys. Oh, you know, I think it's because I was still on the font thing. Okay. So. Oop, that is not what I want. I want to do layer. We set it to clipping. Let's get my favorite green. For that, I have to tell it to reference the canvas. Did I not tell it to reference the canvas? But there we go. Okay. There we go. I think I'm more green on top. So I think that works better. The pink overwhelms it a lot, so maybe if I... Yeah, pink overwhelms it, so start the pink there and move it down. There we go. And then... Not divide. Overlay? Oh, not overlay. Not soft light. Okay. Ooh, okay. Just doing it normal. I think that is pretty good. Actually, let me invert this, I think. Hue. Where is inverting? Can I literally just do Control-I? No, that doesn't work on Metabang. That is not the shortcut for it. Color. Filter. Reverse color? There we go. Here we go. Oh, that looks good. I like that. Oh, no, this is good by itself. I'm gonna raise the font of this a couple. And then I will sign it. And then I think that's it, and we find someone to raid. Do a little doodle of myself. It's so weird drawing myself happy. I have not done it officially ever. You know, maybe that's why some of my peers ask me if I'm okay a lot. I am, I swear I am. The gooey substance is just fine. We kicking, we going. Okay. I know I act like a teenage girl, but that's because I've been one once. So anyways. Hey. There we go. I think that looks good. Alrighty. Birthday bash. Birthday bash! Yay! Okay. Oh, did I clicked and dragged the Metabang window so you can see my Ace Bright window in the background. That's funny. When did I do that? I'm still working on my game again, by the way. That's why it's back there. Alright. Let's find someone to raid. Okay. I need like a track for streams about to start, like tracks for streams ongoing. Oh yeah, check out the new chibi. And then streams about to end, I think. Just as ways I'm thinking of improving stuff. So let's look into who we can raid. Halfton's playing Marvel Rivals. Slavic Spider's playing the Escapist 2. Yeah, let's go with Slavic Spider because I bet he'll raid Halfton afterwards. So I think we raid Eden. I also love doing that to him. Alright, okay. I'm trying to think of something stupid to say. Like, I think just a Ariel winning commander might be good. Feel free to put in any emote you like. Oh, maybe not capture that backslash. I personally love the jam emote, so I know I'm going with that one myself. Okay. And after that, I'm gonna just go dip and record stuff for the voice pack that I've been meaning to. But yeah, birthday bash. Alright, and if you watch the VOD, thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share. Okay, and then I need to hit that stop streaming.